Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of December 2nd through the 8th, and I'm using a kit from Sweet Kawaii Design called Critter Christmas. It seems crazy that we're already in December, but it's very exciting that we get to start using Christmas kits. I chose this kit specifically for the first week of December because it is my niece's birthday on December 8th, and it's also my nephew and my friend's birthdays, but I feel like there's an element in this kit for each of them. The overall color scheme reminds me of my niece, and PJ is really excited that this is her birthday week, and he already knows that this kit is for her. He actually helped me go through all of my Christmas kits and figure out which kit to use for which week. Anyways, I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. We had such a nice evening, and it was so great to be surrounded by family. PJ was comfortable because he was familiar with the house and he recognized some people, but Benny was pretty terrified. He was attached to me almost the entire night. He is very much in the stranger danger phase, and if he sees too many unfamiliar faces, he doesn't even want to go with the familiar people. There were about 30 people there, so I'm sure you can imagine how scary that can be for a 1-year-old. At one point, my husband was playing a card game with some of my cousins in one of the rooms upstairs, and Benny could hear his voice and was like, "Oh, Dada!" And he went to go get him, but all he saw was everyone else besides him, and he just started bawling. I was like, "Dada is there!" But he felt like it was a trap or something. So now I know to expect the same type of thing to happen, maybe even a little more amplified for Christmas when we go to my grandma's house, because it's a place that's unfamiliar completely. But it was nice to celebrate my sister's birthday on her birthday, and I wanted to make her a special dinner, so I made her dinner for Friday night. Black Friday felt very chaotic to me because I had a list of things that I needed to buy for Christmas, and I was looking at a bunch of different stores and comparing prices and trying to write everything down to figure out where to place my orders, and I would get interrupted by giving my kids food or doing something for them or trying to work on my video or finish decorating the tree, and that's actually how the entire weekend has been. Thankfully, a lot of the sales have been continuing throughout the weekend and up until Cyber Monday. So I have placed some orders, but I still have a few that I am waiting to finish. I am wanting to make sure I have everything in my cart before I place the order. And one of the big purchases that we are getting for our house is a new washer and dryer. And I have been waiting to do laundry ever since my washer broke. But at this point, I am going to have to do a couple loads of laundry at my mom's house because I just can't wait any longer to do laundry. In my last weekly plan with me, I talked about how we are going to start decorating for Christmas before Thanksgiving, and we did end up taking our tree out and I started putting extra lights on it. It's already pre-lit, but I always like adding an extra string of lights throughout the tree, and once I put all the lights on and I plugged it in, the lights weren't working, so I had to take them all off, and I worked on trying to figure out where the problem was. So finally on Friday I had all the extra bulbs and went through all of the strings of lights to replace all of the bad ones, and we were finally able to put up all the ornaments, so that was done on Friday. PJ actually helped my sister and I put up the ornaments, and I was originally planning to only put the ornaments up on the top half, but there are some that I was allowing to go on the bottom that are like stuffed ornaments or some of the plastic ornaments, so if the kids took them off it wouldn't be a big deal. But since PJ helped us put up ornaments, he was putting them at the bottom, and I was planning to move them to the top while he was sleeping, but I forgot to do it. And then in the morning when the boys woke up, I had told Benny not to touch the tree, not to touch the ornaments, and I was completely shocked that he actually listened to me. He brought over his big toy train that he can sit on, and he just sat on it and watched the tree spin around, and I still have not had to move any of the ornaments up to the top of the tree. Of course, all of the glass and really nice ornaments are at the top, but the ones that PJ put up were the shatterproof spheres, so those are all still there. PJ will occasionally get an ornament from the tree and put it back on because he likes the idea of decorating the tree, and that's the only time where Benny gets tempted to touch the tree. But as long as I'm right there, he has listened to me. I am still amazed that this actually happened. PJ at that age could not keep his hands off the tree. Like, even when there was no ornaments on it, he just wanted to pull on the tree and the lights, and he would always try to reach up high for any of the ornaments that were out of his reach. So I am really proud of Benny, and I hope he continues this until Christmas. This week we will be starting back up our workout routine, and after this past week of not going to the gym, I have no motivation to go back. It has been raining here and extra cold, and I just don't want to leave the house. So I'm hoping it's not as difficult as I'm expecting it to be. Monday is Cyber Monday, and I'm hoping to finalize all of our Christmas gifts by then. I was able to use a sticker from one of the freebies that says it's an add to cart kind of day. And then on Tuesday, we go visit my parents. Saturday is when we will be celebrating my grandpa's 90th birthday, and my mom also said that they'll be making tamales all day, but I don't know if we'll be able to spend the entire day over there, but it will be good practice for Christmas. But that is all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.